Hello to all my artsy friends. What is one of the most recycled items, but we throw it out every day? Paper. Today we will be using paper along with some other items that were trash can worthy, and instead of throwing them out, we'll be making some elegant and neutral colored home decor. Today's video is a collab with some of my crafty friends, so when you finish this video, get more inspiration by clicking the link in the description box below. Okay, let's get started on the first DIY. I usually throw my paper bags in the recycle bin, but today we'll be making a floral wall hanging out of a paper bag. The first thing we need to do is cut the paper bag into strips. Mine are approximately 2 inches by 8 inches, but depending on the size of your final piece, you may want to go larger or smaller. I did a simple accordion fold using my nails to crease down each fold. Then the last fold wasn't long enough, so I just cut that last little strip right off. I angled one end by making a few slices with my X-Acto knife. And then I repeated that on the second strip of the paper bag. Use glue to attach all the ends together and let that dry. To make the center of this flower, we'll be taking another long strip of the paper bag and cutting about 3/4 of the way through. We'll roll this up and then use a piece of tape to seal it. I used my finger to not have those pieces all pointing upwards. Use a little hot glue to attach the petals of the flower to the center of the flower. This next flower is one I have done on a couple projects because it is so quick and easy to make. I used my scalloped edge paper puncher on that same paper bag. I'll link a paper puncher that's similar below, but if you wanted to just cut out some circles, that would work well too. You can use any pointy item. I'm using a pen here, but sometimes I do use a wooden skewer. Just fold the scalloped circle, or the regular circle, around the point. Getting artsy and creating things to make your home beautiful is relaxing and fun. That's why I share crafts and home DIYs, so you can get lots of ideas to find your inner artist. If you're liking this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps my channel out, and I appreciate your support so much. I make new videos every Friday with creative inspiration, but sometimes I do a bonus video in the middle of the week, like today when I'm joining my friends. And if you don't want to miss any of those bonus videos, then make sure to also click that notification bell. I use hot glue to assemble them. First, I figure out where I want to place it before adding a dot of hot glue. I find these always fall right into place. I kind of tuck them into any empty spots, and once you have a full looking flower shape, then you're done. For the last flower, you will need more of those scalloped circles, or just plain circles if you don't have the paper punch. And then you'll also need something round. I'm using this eyeball I found at Dollar Tree around Halloween, but it is basically a ping pong ball and they printed eyeballs on them. Fold the circles and then attach them to the ball with some hot glue. I had removed this wooden frame from a Dollar Tree canvas, and I'm deciding which paper color to use behind the flowers. If you wanted to continue to use the paper bag, you could paint a piece of the paper bag whatever color you like, or just put a pattern on it, or you could paint a pattern on the paper bag. But I had these neutral shades of cardstock, so I'm just going to use one of those. I'm sanding the frame here and removing any scraggly pieces of canvas from the back. I think I'll give this a coat of white spray paint because that will match nicely with the white center of the one flower. You can attach the piece of cardstock to some foam core if you want to make this really nice and sturdy. My go-to for spray mount is Super 77. Next, I attached the flowers and decided to use some of this ribbon that I had found at Dollar Tree. I added some stickers to write the word home. Then I was back and forth on whether I should add a ribbon here. I always go for simple and elegant and felt that the ribbon might be a little too much, so I just left it off. I like it plain anyway. So the bags came with my groceries and those were free. The other items I already had, but if you're going to pick those up at Dollar Tree, you could get a pack of ping pong balls for $1 and a frame off a canvas painting for $1. So this was a super cheap little project. We are going to upcycle an old craft that I had made. Underneath all that raffia is a floral hoop. You could use an old embroidery hoop or anything with a similar shape to this. Even an old hula hoop would work. I'm using some Dollar Tree floral wire here and twisting it into organic shapes that look like vines. I also added a little thin floral wire around the areas that overlapped just so they would stay in place. We'll cover those up in a minute. I started by trying some E6000 and then some Starbond glue, but I found the best way to attach these wires to the back of this hoop was with some hot glue. I am going to take this outside and give it a couple coats of white spray paint. I added a few Dollar Tree florals. I think the white on white looks so beautiful, but I am going to add a burlap and lace bow just to make this go along with the other neutral colored pieces that we are making today. And here were the prices for everything that we had to get. I had all these, so it was free for me, but just in case you want to recreate this, I just wanted you to have the prices so you could see how much it would cost. I saw these Harney and Sons teas at Target, and I thought the packaging was so pretty. They have all different flavors and they're really good, and each can has a different color. So I have more tea than I need right now because I am a sucker for some pretty packaging. I'm a graphic designer, so that's just one of the things I notice when I'm out shopping. These are also a really nice metal can, and I love how sturdy they are, and the inside is a really nice gold. I'm going to give the outside a nice white coat of paint, but I'm going to be spraying this upside down, so hopefully I can keep the inside that pretty gold. I used a piece of that cardstock to line the top of the metal tin. I think a piece of paper bag would work well here too. And then I used these rounded dot stickers from Dollar Tree to add a little bit of texture to this will-be vase. These stickers were originally blue, but I painted them white. Then I added some of that ribbon to the bottom. I had a few of these wooden balls sitting around, and I added them to the bottom to act as a stand. Here were the items that I used and how much it would cost if you wanted to recreate it. I hope you were inspired to make one or more of these DIYs. Don't forget to subscribe for more home decor inspiration every week, and check out that playlist in the description box below for more ideas from my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a creative day. Bye!